Book of Heaven, Volume 11, September 2nd, 1912. The harm of self-reflections for a soul who loves Jesus. The souls who are united with the divine will and think only of loving Jesus are united to him like rays to the sun. I was saying to my always lovable Jesus, my only fear is that you might leave me, withdrawing from me. And Jesus,
my daughter, I cannot leave you because you do not reflect on yourself, nor do you have any concern for yourself. For one who truly loves me, self-reflections, self-concerns, even in good, are many voids that she forms in love. Therefore my life cannot fill the soul completely. I am as though put aside in a corner, and they give me the occasion to make my little withdrawals. On the other hand, if one is not prone to reflections on her own concerns but thinks only of loving me, she takes care of me, and I fill her completely. There is not one point in her life in which she does not find mine, and if I wanted to make my little withdrawals, I would have to destroy myself, which can never be. My daughter, if souls knew how harmful self-reflections are, they bend the soul, they lower her, they cause her to keep her face turned inward. And the more they look at themselves, the more human they become. The more they reflect, the more they feel their miseries and become miserable. On the other hand, thinking only of me, of loving me, of being all abandoned in me, makes the soul straight, and by keeping their faces turned to look at me alone, they rise and grow. The more they look at me, the more divine they become. The more they reflect on me, the richer, stronger, and more courageous they feel.
Then he added,
my daughter, the souls who are united with my will, who allow me to carry out my life within them, and who think only of loving me, are united to me like rays to the sun. Who forms the rays? Who gives them life? The sun. If the sun were unable to form its rays, it could not extend its light and its heat. So the rays help the sun to do its course, and they make it more beautiful. The same for me. Through these rays alone, which form one single thing with me, I extend myself over all regions, giving light, grace, and heat, and I feel more embellished than if I had no rays. Now one could ask a sun's ray how many courses it has made, how much light and how much heat it has given. If it had reason, it would answer, I don't want to bother with this. The sun knows, and that's enough. Only if I had more lands to which to give light and heat, I would do it, because the sun that gives me life can reach everything. But if that ray wanted to reflect, to look back at what it did, it would lose its course and would become dark. Such are the souls, my lovers. They are my living rays. They do not reflect on what they do. All their intent is to remain in the divine sun, and if they wanted to reflect, it would happen to them as to the sun's ray. They would lose much.